Hey, today it is Monday, January 30th, 2017. It's 2017. Yeah, sometimes I get stuff confused over here. Y'all know I'm an old man. So, anyway, I get all this. I think I did a couple of videos about this. A lot of people said I was wrong for going in on or discussing the death of Bishop Eddie Long, who, in my opinion, it was a gay man pretending to be hiding his sexuality behind the pulpit and causing a lot of confusion in the gay community. A lot of you all may not remember this, but many years ago, Bishop Eddie Long and Bernice King, who is a lesbian, Dr. Martin Luther King's daughter, she's a pastor who also was a pastor at New Birth Church. They had a march here in Atlanta, and they marched from the King Center all the way to Turner Field, and the march was about marriage. And particularly they were marching against gay marriage. So let me get this straight. You have Bishop Eddie Long, an in the closet gay pastor, deceiving his flock at his church, and Bernice King, a lesbian, who was also still trapped in the closet, hiding her sexuality behind the pulpit at that church out there. These two gay individuals were out to had a huge march here in Atlanta against gay marriage. I'm going to say this again so y'all can understand this. Bishop Eddie Long, a gay homosexual man like me, I'm black and I'm gay, I'm homosexual, but I'm not hiding behind no pulpit, lying and deceiving people. Bishop Eddie Long made a decision to have a march here in Atlanta, where thousands of people showed up, black people, marching against gay people. It was about gay marriage. They were marching against gay marriage. They were marching in defense of marriage for straight people, but against gay people getting married. This march was led by Bishop Eddie Long and the Reverend Bernice King, who is a lesbian, a closeted lesbian, who has hid her sexuality for years. These two individuals had a huge march here in Atlanta, where they marched from the King Center, where her father's legacy for civil rights. They marched against gay people all the way from the King Center to Turner Field here in Atlanta. This is why I've always had a problem with this man. Because something's got to be fundamentally wrong with you to go around marching against people, marching against someone who you really are. I never understood that mess. But that's what happens in these churches. There's something wrong with a lot of these people in these churches with this foolish behavior. That's why I can't stand fake, false religion. You know you're gay. You know what you're doing. You know what's going on in your head. I know I'm gay. I know what's going on here. Ain't no sense me lying and denying it. And then marching against people because of my religious beliefs. Lord have mercy. But I've been heavily criticized, even by members of the gay community, because I'm an out, proud, black gay man. I've had friends come to me and say, Walter, I've seen your YouTube videos, and I just didn't know you were just out like this. I mean, I'm just not comfortable around being with somebody so out like this. But was you comfortable last night when you were sucking dick and getting your ass wore out over there across town with that other nigga you was laid up with? Should you rather hide who you are instead of being proud of who you are? So I'm proud of who I am, because I can't change this shit. I cannot change my sexuality. I'm not going to sit here and lie about who I am like Bernice King and Bishop Eddie Long, hide behind some damn fake-ass Bible to promote something I know is false. I'm very proud of who I am. So I take the criticism here because I realize black folks got some serious fucked up ass mental issues in their head. Something's not right. For Bernice King and Bishop Lady Long and other gay men. I got a lot of friends who are gay. I got a lot of friends who are gay who go to New Birth Church. I had to go out there to see, well, why are all these gay folks out there at this church? What I've learned over the years that gay folks that are all these churches. New Beginning, New Birth, Tabernacle. There's a bunch of churches in Atlanta. Vision, Victory, a whole lot of churches in this town with a whole lot of gay people. And it's not just Atlanta. This problem is nationwide. But in these churches, they preach against who you are. Why would I go sit at a Ku Klux Klan meeting? They're preaching against me being black. That'd be kind of foolish on my behalf. And that's what's happening in these churches. If I'm sitting in a church and they're preaching against who I am and my sexuality, why the fuck would I sit up there in some bullshit and participate in that bullshit? I'd be awfully goddamn stupid. We got a lot of dumbass homosexuals, a lot of stupid gay men in our community. So I can't stand these sissies. And so I'm constantly attacked by these gay folks. Because I'm proud of who I am. I'm not running around here hiding, lying, sneaking around the closet. No, I've been with the same nigga for 20 years. Everybody knew he was gay. Who cares? They didn't pay our damn bills. I got 3 cars parked outside. I ain't seen nobody come over here and pay for this shit yet. I could use some donations, though. Payments are due today, too. Ooh, Lord, I gotta sit and pay this shit. It gave me a little lottery ticket. Won $100. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here. Bernice King, Bishop Eddie Long, and people like her, all these gay pastors and lesbian people who sit in. How could you hate who you are? Because this is what it boils down to. You hate who you are. How? Religion got niggas' minds fucked up. These white folks didn't really ran a number on black people in this country. Religion has really destroyed, not just black folks, but white folks too. Their minds are all ruined. Doesn't make sense to me. That's why I can't get behind religion. I can't get behind that fake shit. I can't stand with it at all. Muslims, Jews, Christians, all fake as hell. All of it. It's a bunch of bullshit. That's not my opinion. That's a fact. This shit is fake. Right here. Who am I? Anyway, this is going to be a short little video. I just want to get that off my chest, my rant and vent for the damn day of dealing with these damn crazy ass people. Yeah, Bishop Eddie Long was a fool. He led a lot of people off a cliff. And people who were still attending this church are still attending, and Bernice King was wrong too. To have that march many years ago against people in our community, other black people in our community, because you think it's hurting marriage. Gay people are not hurting marriage. White, black, straight people have walked away from marriage years ago. All these women running around here with these children, they don't have no husband, nowhere to be found. Now, I'm gay and I am sensitive enough to know if you're going to have a child by a man, you might want to marry that motherfucker first to make sure he's going to pay for you in that damn child. That doesn't take a rocket science to figure that shit out. But you got all these black women, I'm independent, I don't need a man. And the church was, oh yeah, it's great. You know, ignorance, stupidity. Straight people walked away from marriage a long time ago. Way before gay marriage was even thought about. Black folks said they didn't want, particularly black women didn't want no man telling them what to do. How to raise their children and how to run that household. They didn't want that. I saw it under my mother's household. I saw it with my uncles and aunts. And particularly my aunts on my mother's side, they all made the decision to divorce great men who were paying the bills and taking care of the household, but they didn't want to be ruled over. And plunge their families into poverty. That's another video. I'm getting off track here. Anyway, if you like my videos, click like, share them with family members and friends. I'm about to get up here and go enjoy my day. Today is Monday. It is the 30th of, this month is flying by these days. Fly by. I gotta get out and enjoy life. Life is much too short to be miserable. Much too short to be miserable and unhappy with who you are. I'm very happy with who I am. I'm very proud of who I am. And if you don't like it, you can kiss my black ass. I'm out, and enjoy your Monday.